Hello guys, welcome back. Let's talk Exfilzone. So in today's video, which I like to label old news, good news. If you're watching this, you're already late, but it's still good news. So today's news is based on all the information we've received so far through the Discord and DMs of where we are currently with this wipe and what we can expect. Very exciting, very exciting. There were some DMs on TikTok that showed that wipe was possibly going to be this week. Today is the 8th of April. Individual asked, wipe at least going to be this week? Contractors Showdown says plan A is yes. Second image shows that there was a correction. Sorry guys, correct answer is the pre-wipe event is scheduled very soon. If everything goes well, the wipe will be scheduled later, but not this week. Sorry for the confusion. So again, there is not a specific day, a specific week that it's supposed to happen. We know we're going to have a pre-wipe event. So the most recent post we have from Exfilzone is this picture of a new map. I'm not sure what they're going to be calling it. To break it down a little bit, it looks like there's going to be a fire station. It looks like there's going to be some sort of parkour course of some sort. We've got some residents here, like apartment buildings. We've got a skate park. We've got a lighthouse back here with some foliage and like trees and stuff with a hill. We've got all of these buildings inside the city there's our clock tower, which you guys will see in another image. I believe it was taken, the camera was posted here pointing towards the clock tower. It looks like a car dealership here. Some military tents, some more military tents. You know, there's the ocean front with some sort of overlook or outlook of some sort. And then it wouldn't be a town if it didn't have a construction zone. So it looks like there's construction going on here with a crane, top crane or whatever. So pretty cool, pretty stoked for this map. We'll see what happens. The next image we're going to look at is down in the streets here. Nothing to really take from it. There is images of these windows being opened. Not sure if we're going to be able to access those windows. Man, that would be nice. To get to so many different advantage points. The dynamic would be insane. That would be Caveman over-delivering once again. You can see the skate park in the bottom right here. So we have a BTR, some military tents. Don't believe the BTRs are going to be running like in Tarkov. Nothing really, anything else that really stands out to me in this image. Very cool, very spoily. We have this image here, which caused a lot of controversy. This is a backpack that is already in the game. This is a backpack that is not in the game yet, I believe. We have a grenade here that is just attached to the rig itself. It doesn't have its own pouch. New weapon here. And then you can see 4 individuals. 1, 2, 3, 4. Whether they're dudes or girls, I can't tell. And then you got Big Ben in the background. Are they going to have 4-person squads? I don't know. Should they have it? No. Am I willing to try it? Yes. I think it's already... The TTK in this game is in a weird spot. It's both in a good spot, but it's also very punishing. And so as a solo, coming up against a 4-man would just be a nightmare in this game for TTK. It's not so bad in a game like Tarkov because you can kill somebody so fast. So if you come up against a 4-man, deleting one creates a 3-man. It's way more manageable than a 4-man. So whether they're going to have 4-person squads or not, I'm not sure. So let's go to the next image here. We've got the image of the rifles, okay? Pretty cool. I think they're going to be like 7.62 rifles. Some of these that stick out to me is the G3, the G3A3, and some of these smaller variants here definitely look pretty cool. HK51, HK51K. I'd be interested to see their performance. Not the most exciting news in my mind. None of these guns make me very excited. It's cool having variants, but it's not any guns that, you know, I'm excited about. The best part about this gun update is that they're not typical guns that you would find in a shooter. Most games are just adding guns that are already added in most other games. XM50, you know, 50 cal, all these, you know, regular standard guns. And it's nice to see somebody doing something a little bit different. They showed off some, what I believe is female characters. Pretty interesting. As long as they have the same hitbox, shouldn't be a problem. Definitely cooler camos, like this camo here on this chick. Super cool. Same with this digital camo. We'll see what happens. As long as the hitbox is the same. This is them teasing a little bit of a map. Quite early on, actually. I believe it was in March 30th. Again, with some of those guns, the HKs, the G3s. Pretty cool. This magazine size is crazy. I thought this was an MP5. I don't believe so. I think these are all the same size caliber guns. They have the same size magazines. They also teased a boss, which not sure if he'll be on the new map or not. Not sure what map it's going to. I think it's a great idea. Some people say he looks like Collector. I like to educate people and say the concept of having face mask on one side of your face has been done a lot, and it hasn't just been done in Ghost of Tabor. Okay, so does he look like Collector? Sure, maybe a little bit, but not at all. Like, this guy looks entirely different. Cool, he has face paint, but this guy looks BA actually, and I'm excited. A new rig of some sort. Looks like a small backpack rig. He has no body armor on, so I don't know if he's going to be tanking. I did mention that there is this red label smoke grenade. I'm hoping it's some sort of incendiary of some sort. That would be sick. That would be really sick. They've also teased what they said is new boss, easy, right? So there's might be a boss on the new map. He is with night vision a lot, which is interesting. I don't know if that's going to play a part. Very cool character design. Again, grenades just on the rig, but not in a pouch. He has a melee weapon. Awesome. I think the game needs melee. And he also has a radio. I don't know what I think of the radio yet. It would be cool if it was like, was it Onward or Pavlov, where you would hold your hand to your ear to talk to your teammates, like on a radio? I don't think they would implement anything like that. We have a bank vault here. It looks like they're going to go with the same design kind of what they did on Metro. There's a bomb in the corner here. This bomb you might be able to find on the map, which would blow a hole in the vault, which would allow you to, you know, get some top tier loot. So we have these here, which is the sutures, staplers. I've heard it said that it has 3, 5, and 7 uses. I don't think that's the case. I believe that these sutures are cartridges, maybe, possibly. So this one has 1 use, this has 2 use, and this maybe has 4 uses. Those are all the spoilers that we've received so far for this game. Is pre-wipe going to be this week? Hopefully. Is it going to be next week? Hopefully. But is it going to be further on than that? Please no. Please no. The game has become a little bit stagnant for some of us. I still load it up every day. I'm having a blast, actually. Level 50, everything's done. We're just running through some kind of like pre-wipe ideas now on stream and just kind of talking about it. You guys are welcome to come by if you want, how we're going to prepare for wipe. We're chasing down people. We're trying to do money runs. We're doing all sorts of stuff like that. But what a great time for a new game like this. I believe that Caveman Studios is going to over-deliver. This is just what they do, it seems like. And some would say I'm naive and optimistic, but why not? You know, I'll be hopeful, and I'll just handle disappointment if it comes. Also, for the month of April, to celebrate my birthday and the first big wipe of Exfilzone, we are giving away a new VR gun stock, The Butcher. So if you're interested in that, come by the stream and learn how you can enter. So that will be posted shortly. But thank you guys so much for watching. This is Exfilzone News, old news, good news, and we'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.